What's going on, chat? We're back with MLB The Show stream number, whatever it is. But let's have a good stream. We'll be playing some ranked. Hopefully we get some dubs. But if you guys enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate you guys. Let's look at the team. We got some new guys on the squad. I took out Freddie and Brendan Donovan, Ellie and Adolis. But I still want to do this program and get, what's his name? We get Candelaria or Murphy. What was the other one? My outfield just filled. I don't even want this guy. I don't know, maybe I should get him. Alright, let's play some ranked. Get it. Alright. God, my pictures are running out of energy. I just gotta stick to one picture.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tampa Bay taking on San Diego. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started.
That sounds so loud.
Swings and misses. And it's
I gotta
0-2.
turn the announcer down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Way too fucking loud.
This one popped up. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jordan Westberg. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2006.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He makes the grab, 2 away.
Come on.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. First pitch swinging.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about...
Give me that. What a play, Pete. Yeah.
Back here with my pal Singy, showing the slab in today's game. Hunter Brown.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
I'm not ready.
Hey ha! 0-1.
A dive. Nice
Ain't
stop.
no way.
Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Can I get in the air?
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
There we go.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one is
1-1.
inside.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just
Another
invaluable,
ground out.
that type of experience.
Throws to first in time, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
This guy's
Dang.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just
No, that
missing
missed.
there.
That's a ball.
Yeah, the count 1-2.
Nope.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run, finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Threw it by him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here is Mark McGwire. Max Scherzer goes to work. Going away.
Well, he left that changeup up.
0 balls,
Got away
1
with
strike.
one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Oh, don't do this now. Ain't no way. Oh. We better have won that. Yes, sir. We gotta get, damn, how are we gonna do that? We gotta get to 800 for that? That's crazy. Alright, we got this. We're going Bob, and then we're using the bullpen. We'll be alright. Okay, maybe not. Are they using Bob too? Is that who they're using? Oh, Satchel. Great.
And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Edge of the zone for a strike. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. And a foul ball.
It's a check.
Satchel comes to the plate. And that's it.
I don't know about this Corbin card. I don't hit well with him. Clearly.
That one outside. Now 2-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Maybe I just gotta focus on the walks and then steal.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez makes the grab, one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel.
Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball.
Oh, great. It's already glitching.
Over to Goldie.
Out.
And that takes
weird.
care of Alonso. And that is the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And that is out of play. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Terry Pendleton. There goes Ozzie. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Jose Bautista will hit next.
It can be tough to bounce back after
might be the
run,
true Dominican.
Nobody out. You just have to treat
That's
it as a fresh
crazy.
inning.
Late on that fastball.
Boom. That's cheddar,
No
baby.
balls, 2 strikes.
So just don't throw him.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Let's get him chasing.
Out to short. That's a base hit, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, this might be a quick game.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bautista on at first. Nobody out. Line drive. Caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Called strike.
All right, he's sitting
Back
off
here at
speed.
Chase Field, second inning,
That's
set to
fine.
go. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's in for a strike.
Ain't no
Nasty
way.
pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Garcia, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Page winds and fires. That one missed. Foul ball there. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four. One down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that misses. 1-0. Page. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And another ball.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And at first, one away.
Oh, that's the one pitch I've been sitting on.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. That one fouled off. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker.
3.
A swing and a miss.
Wow.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one down. Paul Goldschmidt now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So Goldie strikes out here.
What's going on, Beverly Porter?
This is
What's
Corbin
up, man?
Carroll.
How you doing?
Ball one on a pitch inside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And ring him up. All set for the start of the inning. Down to third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Page back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh my gosh.
On the ground right side, Albies on to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Damn, that's a good
Here's
pitch.
Gary Sanchez now. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
It is gross.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy's making the best defensive plays, too.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Oh, my gosh.
Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in the desert, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith.
I knew he was going to swing at that. I gotta stop pitching inside on that.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it.
Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. That's out to center field. Corrals it. One away.
All right, come on. I think he's going to steal first pitch.
Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Gibson checks on first. Smith back in on a dive.
Don't steal. I'm throwing a fastball, though.
There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike.
There's nothing I can do. Did he get that good of a jump?
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Junior pulls it down. Runner tags at second.
There's no way he got that.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated.
It's just not fast enough. Those pitches aren't fast enough.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz fires across the diamond. And
let's get some runs, please.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Out to short. Smith. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
There's ground outs, ground outs, ground outs, ground outs.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That was it.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's throwing them in the zone. I'm just missing him.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey.
It's my timing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. That one a triple digits.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the DH, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Satchel kicks and delivers. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He wants me to take that. That's crazy. What a pitch, man.
Up with it, fires the first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout inning. Back here at Chase Field at the plate.
That hung up there for a long time, I felt like.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Goose Gossage.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that
0-2.
results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's in the first easily.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Goldie now in the
0-1's
box
the count.
comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss at
0-2's the
100
count.
miles an hour. And that's a strikeout.
Dotted. Come on, we just got a hit.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Swanson digs in.
That's the last guy I want to see up right now.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Okay.
And that's in the dirt.
0-1.
Well, these
He's
guys,
pitching
as
them
this
all
game
over
goes
here.
on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and
0-2.
it's led to some
Nope.
frustrating
Nope.
moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it's fouled away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do
You
it
really
again.
gotta barrel it up to get it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. De La Cruz swings through that one as
0-1.
he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that
No
velocity.
balls, 2 strikes.
Back-to-back fastballs, really.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fires to first on the run.
Got him.
And they get the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Sanchez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's
1 ball,
outside.
1 strike.
And that is ball 1. On the ground to third.
He's not really
but
pitching me
kicks
inside
out.
fastballs.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Oh, as soon
Foul
as I
off, they'll
fucking
do
say
it
that.
again.
Oh my gosh. And I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Basallo makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Corbin Carroll.
Go one more inning, Goose.
Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Yo.
Late on
Welcome,
that
Michael. Welcome to
fastball.
the
He
stream.
got away with
1
one
ball,
there, but
2
he
strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very
Oh,
often against
no.
a guy like this.
That's in.
That's
Ball
the
six.
Michael
misses.
jinx as soon as he got here. Didn't see a single fastball in until this dude came here.
Corbin goes down on strikes. So the lineup flips over.
Dude, this rank,
And
like,
now,
ranked is
Ozzie
starting to
Smith.
expose me, man. Like, these guys are good.
Swing and a ground ball.
Like, I
up the
just
middle.
can't hit
Into
against
the
them.
outfield base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle,
Ball
even
1,
on
no
ground
strikes.
balls. So a nice job to use that.
And he
good.
dives in safely.
I don't understand it.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll hustling after it. Nabs it. 2 down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike.
Get the glove down.
Again, out
What a throw,
there.
Gary.
And he top 6. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin at your home stadium.
Page back to work.
Can't let this happen.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
Corbin
field.
might be taken onto the lineup.
Ramirez hauls it in for the
I'm
out.
sick of Corbin,
And there's
man.
one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
I might try Dominguez. I don't know.
On the outside corner for a strike. And the
No
count is
balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
It misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
7 strikeouts so far is brutal.
And that
Ball,
one
that's
just
out.
missed off the outside edge.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hit in the air, center field.
Oh, that's
Carroll
yeah.
should have this
Wow.
one. Makes the catch, inning over.
Just under it,
Back here in the
man.
desert, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Christian Yelich. Right side, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Nice 9, Nando.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Gossage deals. On the ground, right side.
He's really had just one good swing.
Fires over to first.
The first inning, that's where he got all those runs.
And welcome back
It's
to the
unfortunate.
ballpark. Top of
It's
inning
alright.
number 7. Here's the center
We
field.
gotta start
Ken
getting guys
Griffey
on
Jr.
now.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
I need to sit up.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot
2 balls, no
inconsistent for the
strikes.
batter.
All right,
Their
come on,
swings
come
are
on.
hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
On the ground at first.
No.
That really drops so far.
Check swing.
No.
Went around. That is strike
2-2
2.
the count.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which
3-2.
tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
This one in the air.
Ah, he goes fastball there. Wow.
Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Garcia in the box again. Takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And
Let's go.
into the
Come
pool.
on.
It's out of here.
Nice
He
swing,
sends
Adolis.
one out the opposite way. It's 3-1. 1 out.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
All right, this is where we
2
work.
in this
Come on.
one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Bring
1
on
out,
your
bases
100-mile
empty,
per hour
and a run
cutters.
in. You're in the top half of inning number 7. And
That's
that
a
one
ball.
misses up and in. And it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
Nope,
Just
that's a
missed.
ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him.
Go
a little
ball.
bit, just not able to square it up.
Yelich running hard.
Turn it.
Puts it away for the out. Out.
Damn.
Number 2. Dansby Swanson stands
That's the
in.
cutter.
There's the strike.
That looked like this.
Oh,
That looked like the
count.
exact same pitch.
The shortstop
that's
takes the
inside.
ball. way out front for strike 2.
Clearly
ball,
he was sitting on a
2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Carroll moving
Dude,
under
what am
it.
I supposed to do?
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Just be early.
Back here at Chase Field, and here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time.
He's
That's
in.
a
He's
leadoff
out.
double. Here's righty reliever out of the pen, Luke Weaver.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
0-2.
The 0-2. And
Ball.
ball
That's
1.
inside.
Towards first, Alonso. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck
0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches
2.
and time up the
on.
fastball. Last thing you want to do
0-2
is
is the
miss a
count.
good hittable fastball early in the count. Don't be surprised
Need a
ball
K
on the
right
ground
here.
to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first
Ball
base.
in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Good
High
pitch.
heat, too much on that one. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground to the left. Toss to
Good
Alonso.
inning.
Inning
Pitching.
over.
Let's go.
And we're back.
I'll keep him in.
Top of the 8th. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Ball
Counts
1, no
1-0.
strikes. Martinez, a righty that throws with power.
Oh, great.
He features a sinker, a slider,
2-0.
a splitter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Inside,
in.
just missed.
Nope. Get down ball.
And that's
Let's go.
down,
Come
a
on.
base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
You got to
Safe.
Let's go.
De La Cruz gets his
God, I would
first
have been
steal
pissed
of
if
the
he was
game.
out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's
Damn,
one
I
down.
was gonna go.
Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Okay.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's
I'm
the
too
count.
early? You serious?
Just off
Inside,
the
ball
inside
1.
edge. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Alright, comes down to you, Tatis.
And the batter now, Fernando Tatis
We need a hit.
Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That
Ball
misses.
inside.
And the count even 1-1. To the left
Oh
side.
my
It is
God.
well foul.
Oh no.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him.
Guy who pitches a slider
Back
like
here in the
that.
desert,
That's
stepping in is
crazy.
the switch hitting shortstop. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where bullpen.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis after it. He's got it, and there's one away. So up next, Terry Pendleton.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Off the plate,
drive
ball
it.
one.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's to third. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Yelly stepping into the box now. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Swing at it, bro. Oh no.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yelly set down on strikes.
Alright, last inning.
And
Let's work.
welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Nope.
Just missed. And another ball.
Was a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the
Ball three.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
I got 3
get
and
a
0.
broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
We got full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. There's the strike at the knees.
Late in the game,
Came back from a
gets
3-0
little
count.
tighter,
It's
way to
crazy.
get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Got the bat going too soon.
No
It's
ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
And
1
that
ball,
is
2
downstairs.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
You need to get on, Ken.
And
2-2
that
the
skips
count.
in the
You
dirt.
need to get on.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Goldie
He's
takes it
out.
to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, damn.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a pinch hitter, Stan Musial.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Ramirez. And that'll do it. And your final.
Barber. the worst pack opening.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Kraken taking on the Republicans. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same
I look, you
arm
think
slot,
Dustin
the
May is
same
our
tunnel, and that can make life very
our best
difficult on his
pitcher.
opponents.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
And it's 1-2. One out,
1-2.
base is empty. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. Fires to
He's
first
go.
in time. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Clips the corner.
He's got a
That's
similar
strike
team to
one.
mine
Man,
so
that pitch
far.
was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that one hit 97 on the
No
gun.
balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes.
What a pitch.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Mike Messina. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
This is Corbin
down.
Carroll.
Ball.
I really don't know what to do with this guy. I might just start bunting every at bat with him.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's it.
the inside edge. 2-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This
Count is
guy's
full.
sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead
He
of
doesn't
just
throw the
good
fastest.
contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. That one.
Oh, there it
hammered
is.
center field. Back
Corbin finally.
there. Off the batter's eye and gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And the batter.
It's about damn
will be
time,
Fernando
Corbin.
Tatis Jr. Down
Hey,
in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
And
Right
big
two.
swing and a miss.
The real threats are
0-2.
coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pete Alonso,
Hey, ha.
batting with one down, takes a strike. A little out
That's
front
exactly
there as
what he did.
swings through it.
No ball.
I'm just gonna
2
bump.
strikes.
I literally have a jinx. I just say that in there.
Strike 3,
Oh,
and that's 2 in a
the
row.
pitch.
Here's the center fielder.
Watch, Ken Griffey won't do anything this at bat.
Swing and a miss.
Swinging
It's
in the
0-1.
dirt.
0-1.
Might just start bunting with Ken Griffey.
And the pitch is
That's a ball.
outside.
Outside.
Ball 1.
He's actually been kind of quiet lately.
Right.
Fans another, and that's
Yeah, it only works with Corbin.
And we're back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. May back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That's a real nice
It's
cutter right
0-1.
there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ball 1
Ball.
low.
That's low.
Chop to the right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 out in the second. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. That
No, that's
misses
in.
the zone. 1-0. And that one
It was right
hammered.
down the middle.
Griffey drop step, ranges back. And
Oh.
out of here.
Just throw it right down the middle.
Action quiet this home crowd. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. David Ortiz
Ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Left field, Carroll. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Josh Gibson
Hee-haw.
now at the plate as he swings through
0
strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And it finds
The
its way
sound that-
through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Alex
good.
Bregman. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bregman in the 8th
0-1.
spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
0-2.
That just
Nope.
misses.
Ball.
Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and
Ball.
in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tied up here in the early going. And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
Two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Adolis Garcia. Fair ball.
Good Adolis.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ground
Great,
ball
great,
left
great.
side would be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On the first double play.
That's what I
And
did
now
for
it's
sure.
Dansby Swanson.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
No balls.
2
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
Yeah,
Nice
what?
extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
0-1.
Man at second. And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Right
Strike
through
2.
there for a
Wow,
strike.
that drops
Looks like he's
in.
just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on.
Oh,
Head
the
on the
tag,
tag.
and he's out. And that will end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now here is Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Junior makes the grab, 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He
Give him
let
a
it get
pop-up.
deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Misses
No,
inside.
that missed. That's a
and now
ball.
it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That missed. That's a
First
ball.
pitch
Swinging at
just
them.
misses. In the air on the infield. Alonso. And that is that.
Man, let's get the run
And welcome
back.
back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts
Swing
for
your
him
bat.
on the bump today. Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second, and
He's
2
out.
straight set down to
Damn.
begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now
Good
it's going to
pitch.
be Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the
Wood.
strike.
Dude, those cutters are throwing me off.
rocketed out towards right center, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Pitch was away,
See how
and he
good
did
this guy
exactly
can
what you're supposed to do with it.
see this guy's
Drive
pop
it the other
time.
way. Just go with the pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 1-0. Tatis runs. Strike in there.
No, he's safe.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Come on, Pete. Just hit. Just hit, Pete.
Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
Ball 2. Check
Yeah.
swing.
Oh,
Did he
I
go?
didn't.
Yes, he did.
2-2.
Tatis on its second with 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Late swing, foul to the left.
That missed. That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses
ball.
down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And here is Manny Ramirez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Junior gets it back in quickly, and 2 on now as they try to rally here. Go ahead run on base. Ortiz, the next to hit, missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4.
No,
2
ball.
balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And another
3-0.
ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
A bit behind with that swing.
3
It's
balls,
strike
1
one.
strike.
Got it.
Right.
And that is a big first out. Josh Gibson stepping in now. That one outside.
ball.
Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the
1-0.
double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
A swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and
1
that's
strike.
strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Goes down looking. Now it's Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
It's 0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch
Down,
misses.
ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he gets Bregman. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on
outside.
pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners
3-1.
and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next is the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia. That's in there. It's 0-1. just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1-2.
time. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge. There goes Junior. Line drive. And that's just foul. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Throw save. Gets it too late for the throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Albies up to bat next. Lays off
One
for
ball,
ball.
no strikes.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they add a pair. It's 3-1. One down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Outside.
No, that's out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone.
There's another one. That was a weird angle.
He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. May comes set. And they'll do it again. And the 0-2. This one chopped up the middle. One away here in the 5th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Junior sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Corbin Carroll.
Come on, Corbin.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Brash is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches
One
either
ball,
at the
2
bottom or
strikes.
at the top.
Appreciate the
on
hearts
edges.
who's ever doing that.
Because of that, if
Much
you do get it in
love.
the air, it's usually just a high fly
Outside
ball.
ball.
And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He's so
0 balls, 1
consistent
strike.
that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters
No
as well.
balls, 1 strike.
Alonso at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 1-0-1 on the
0-2.
gun, swing and a miss.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
That misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's and we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a
0-1.
dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. May fires. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking
No
to
balls,
slug
2
regardless
strikes.
of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Tatis after it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
I like it.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey
I'm pretty
Jr.
good with that.
He is struck out, and he is walked. In for a strike, 0-1.
Like the
In the air to left center.
when I'm batting or pitching.
De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the DH.
This is what I use. Hitting view, strike zone high. Strike zone high for both. Then dynamic to get the animations when I'm hitting. And then medium for field view.
Adolis Garcia, 1 for 2. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right there for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
Ball.
1-1. Just
That's inside.
missed.
Ball.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there.
My gosh, Ozzie is too good, man.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack
swing.
on to their lead. It's 5-1. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one in triple digits. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Let's go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Josh Gibson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ozzy's been killing it lately.
And that's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take it until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Drop a comment if you guys want to see one more game.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
If not, I'm probably going to end the stream.
Ripped to short.
If you guys are going to tune in, let me know.
And
I'll play one more.
Set for the last. Half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stage.
Oh my God, I would have killed that ball.
That tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Gary Sanchez now.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
I'm just missing these.
Outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Right back
to
him on the mound.
All good, all good. I'll be streaming probably every night about this time, so if you guys ever want to tune in, it's usually around this time.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he deals.
Oh no.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one.
Damn.
It's 5-2.
I let that happen.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And the slider just misses.
Inside, ball.
Hader, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Huge that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. To third, and foul ball. Out to short, Swanson. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Griffey gets under it.
One more shutdown inning.
And makes the play, and that's out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fought off foul. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
3 strikeouts
Hader,
for Pete?
a 6'3" lefty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it is 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Boots it.
Hey, he beat it out.
Hello?
Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where You're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
On the ground, right side, Torres. To first, and
Save, everybody save.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count. Made it.
De La Cruz over to Torres. Throw to first, safe.
All right, who's up?
Here's the second
Oh,
baseman,
no.
Ozzie Albies.
Oh no, Ozzy.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right, let's have a good at bat.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Let's
Base
go,
hit and a
Ozzy.
run in to score. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Have a
Picks
game,
himself up
Ozzy
an
Albies.
RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Right through there for a strike.
For real. I'm gonna try to switch this up. No, I shouldn't.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs.
I knew it. I
struck him out.
broke so hard. Damn.
All set for the start of the inning.
I might just
Here
rock
is
with Hater
Manny
until I get up ahead.
Ramirez. Hater back to work. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Whacked out to center field.
Why do
That's
I
well
even
struck.
speak?
That one back. Tattooed to Tatertown.
Right.
And gone. Another homer.
Yeah.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. New pitcher now, Luke Weaver. He's into the game with the bases empty. On a line out towards center.
You guys make sure to follow me on
Grab
both
one
on
away.
Instagram. I post a lot of my
And now
clips
the
on there.
catcher comes up to him. Josh Gibson, 1 for 3.
Joe Biggie, same as my YouTube. What's my rating?
Swing and a miss.
I
There's
think
the slider.
I'm
And it's
500.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This to third, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. It's the catcher
Or I might
by
be
a step.
500 after this.
So
I
they're
just
down
went
to their
down, I
final
think.
out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be
0-1.
the most challenging we've seen today, but
Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
One more out, come on.
everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
There
Swing
it
and a
is.
ball popped
GG's.
up. Albies.
Let's go. That was a great game.
And that is the ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
See, that's what happened when Corbin Carroll hits or has one hit. That's when we win games. Oh yeah, now I'm 500. How close are we now? Okay, one more game with a hater, and then we just need 20 runs. And then we'll get Palmero. Any stub making tips? Oh, that's a sick ass jersey. You struggle making stubs? To be honest, I would just play the game. Like, literally just play anything. But I recommend just doing all the programs. That'll get your XP up too for the Forever program. Then just playing mini seasons. I would do that. And then once all those programs are done, you could just switch off from playing like casual or ranked or doing whatever. And then also if you need some extra stubs, you could just start doing some of these. Like that 600 right there. That's another 600. So just stuff like that. Oh, that's a sick ass card. Oh, PCA. Oh, that's how people get Santander. I order precision range and short control freaks. I'm just waiting on them for ranked. Yeah, dude, I have that problem too. I slam a lot. But that's why I started, I anchor my PCI. I'll anchor it high and in. So I could still get to anything low by just kind of dropping it. And then I can also get to the high pitches. I feel like it's easier to go from high to low than it is from low to high, but it's probably better if you start practicing low to high. I don't know, that's just me though. And I feel like a lot of people in this game pitch fastballs in a lot just to get jams, but those are some of my favorite pitches, so yeah, I agree. I think it's good. Look, I don't remember what jersey that was that I got. Shoot. Was it AAA? Some of these are sick though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to find this jersey, yeah. I might play one more. Oh, I think these are the ones. Alright, Mason, later. Of course, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, commenting, so I'll be on again tomorrow around the same time if you want to tune in and ask more questions. Let me know. Later, bro. Okay, I'm liking these jerseys now. Let's see. Moonshot's the next one. We gotta... Of course, Mason. Of course. Yeah, if we get Candelario, that'll be my new third baseman. And then Murphy would definitely be my new catcher. Because what, Gary's in 86, boosted to 89? What does that say? Yeah, oh, hell no. We gotta get this dude out of here. Let's see how much it costs. Damn, he's expensive. Jonah Heim? I don't know about him. Devers, that's a good card. Yeah, this is the one I want. Do I just buy him right now? I think I want to get him. Goodbye, Gary. Gary, come home. Yes, 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 yes. Murph Dog. Those are some good stats. What was Gary's arm? Gary was throwing people out a lot. Oh, fuck. He had 99 arm strength. No, that's alright. Dude, what's up with everyone has... That's crazy. Hopefully that wasn't a waste. Because I still want to get... What's his name? Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Bro, there was a 93 somewhere, I thought. What program was that? Oh, it's right here. 91, I mean. First base catcher. Yeah. I need that card. Alright, stream. That's just gonna That's gonna do it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll be on tomorrow around the same time. So make sure to tune in then. Turn on your notifications so you know. And yeah, until next time. Much love. Peace.